It's KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with this motherfucking heat. Volcano lava. Wrists, elbows, knees, shin, feet, to the back of her motherfucking neck, holding her down. Literally with this game. Literally with this game. Please like, share, and subscribe to this shit. Hit the notification bell. As soon as these videos are done, released, send straight to your motherfucking phone. Hot. Going straight to your ear. Straight ear candy. You already know what it is. We're going to get straight into topic on this shit. Go Chiefs today. It's motherfucking Sunday. We represent hard like a motherfucker. So everybody from KC, man, stand the fuck up. We here. We going. But yeah, your mother influenced you to either simp or disrespect these chicks. Let's touch topic on that. Let's knock it out. My mother, I love her with all my heart, dearly. Will go to bat for her. I will always, deep down in my heart, through my blood, my soul, my pain, my tears, I will forever love my mother. She's here with us. Oh yeah, I love her dearly. Love my mother dearly. My childhood as a young man, I got off into the street game. I got off into the street life. My mom's got 10 children. My father did what he was going to do or whatnot, like most fathers out of the African-American community. If they wasn't in the household, if they was out the household, you know, things would have got handled in a different perspective. You know, should he done what he was supposed? Should he done more? You damn right. I'm locked in and I'm in tune to my children. All the way in tune to my children. All the way support them. They'll never go without. If it's up to me. Now, if it's up to their mother, I can't speak on that. But if it's up to me, my children never go without. I'ma always work. I'ma always hustle to get that money. You know, it's a better day. You know, rainy days are here to come. You're not going to be around for a long time. We all got to perish. We all got to die. We all got to get off this earth. So you want to get that game to your children so they won't be stuck being left behind, being followers, stuck being left behind, becoming someone's worker or slave to the mentality of corporation when they can build their own. That's why I work hard. That's why I go hard, so I can leave behind something. Now, get back to my parents. Yes, my father should have stepped it up and did what he's supposed to do all the way. My mother had a hard time with 10 children. However, she still came out on top. Her children came out successful. That's what makes my mom's come out on top, because her children came out successful. Ain't none of us starving, ain't none of us hurting. And we all doing our own thing in our own way. Whether we owning our own business, whether we're working, it doesn't matter. We're making ends meet. Ain't none of us out doing no bullshit. But when I was younger, I got into the bullshit life. I sold dope. I ran behind hoes like it wasn't shit, nailing them to the wall. You know, my father always told me, get that motherfucker before it don't get up no more. So my mentality as from a youth, from a baby, it's been instilled into me. I say, fuck a biatch. Real shit. When I was younger, growing up, I never knew why I was the way I was. But now that I'm grown, I gravitate and I embrace the way I am. Because it keeps me ahead of the game. It keeps me 10 steps ahead of these women when they playing motherfucking games. Most of that come from my mother. She either raise you to either disrespect a woman or simp over a woman. One of the two. I love my brothers. We all not the same. We all not cut from the same cloth. We come from the same mother. A few of us come from the same father. But we're not cut from the same cloth. I don't look at women probably like they do. I don't look through the eyes of them. I look through the eyes of me. I look through the eyes of facts and logics. My mother, when I was in the game, used to utilize me a whole lot. Use me a whole lot. Get me for money. I was helping her with bills. I was doing this and that for her. I was looking out for her. Slap a motherfucker upside their motherfucking head, they disrespect her. Kicking a bitch up her ass if she disrespect my mama. I went to the back. Only if you knew how far I went for my mother. Like a lot of you young fellas, how far you would go for your mother. Knowing goddamn well moms ain't all the way right just as well. You know she ain't all the way right. You know your moms ain't all the way right, man. You paying bills at 16, 17 years old, man, at your first job with your first paycheck. You know moms, ain't she squeezing you, man. She know what's up. She at the casino gambling off your chips. You looking out for moms. You know what's up. And moms ain't did 100% or half the shit that you do for your children. She haven't did that for you. But you learned to do these things for your children because you didn't have this. All this shit came from moms. All this shit came from your father. All this shit came from parents. But the reason why the title is focused on moms, because I'm targeting a lot of the young youth that grows up without a father in their home, that's been raised without a father in their home, got growth and development without a father in their home. That's why I'm targeting them. It's because of your moms. You've done all these things for moms, You was the man of the house when you wasn't supposed to be the man of the house. You just a young man. Your father or a man of that equivalent was supposed to be the man of the house. But instead, you became the man of the house. You became the protector. You became the provider. When that's another man, that's a man's job, not your job. Your job is to get your shit together, educate yourself, get ready for the real world as a young adult going into adulthood. That's your job. But moms is slowing that down. She's stopping all that. She's stopping all that process. Why? Because moms have hit the wall. She fell on hard times. She needs your support. And she'll do anything to get your support. She'll knock your woman, talk shit on slander your woman. Or she can flip the tables and slander you to your woman. When it all boils down, she's in your business knocking your shit. Why? Because she ain't got no man. She had those things when she was younger, but she got older. Nobody want her no more. She hit that motherfucking wall. What made her hit that wall is because, for one, she probably had a lot of children. Attitude fucked up as a black woman. Chasing the wrong men at a young age, not trying to build with an innovator, not trying to build with someone that was going somewhere at her age, at the same age as her, on her level. It might be in the same school, might be in the same class, in the same church, work together, whatever. But they're the same age. He got way less. He ain't doing it like the drug dealer is doing it at the time. The drug dealer he's worth something. He's doing his thing. He's valuable. He's less valuable. She don't want him because he's less valuable at that time. She wants the drug dealer because he's valuable. Once a drug dealer either get knocked off, get killed, or go to prison, he comes up in the corporate world or in the business world. However he comes up, that's valuable, it makes him valuable. Now she wants to get back. Now she wants to get him. He ain't having it because he's up here now. They done got older. His value steady grows because we are men. Our value steady increase. Her value decrease. Now, a lot of bad women wants him, and he want them. He don't want her. She'd have had 6, 7 kids by Pookie, Ray, Little John and Earl and little Mike the Gunner. She'd had kids by them, you know. You know how they go. So that's how it is, man. And moms have hit the wall. Ain't nothing going good for moms. Mom that waits all her great years to her past fucking off her motherfucking years. Moms did all that shit. So now she slowly structured you into either being a simp or either being that aggressive disrespecter. It structured me to be that aggressive disrespecter. Now, my brothers, on the other hand, some of them instruction them to be a simps, you know. But that's how it be, though, man. When you got a litter, and there's so different ones in a litter, they're all not going to be the same. And they're all going to spread out like wildfire. That's how it is when you go your own path in life from your siblings. That's how it is. You got to find you. I found me. All that come from my moms, man. You know. My mom's disrespecting men. I've seen all that shit. So all that, me disrespecting women, me coming out being red pill automatically, come from the household. That's where it come from. I seen a lot. I seen my mom's, you know, do her thing in life, which made me like, I'd be damned if I let a woman do me like that. I'd be damned if I let a woman run over me like that. And when you start growing older in life, you start getting to school, you in junior college. You in junior high, you in high school. Now you in college. You graduated college, now you in the work field, in the corporate field. Now you in the mind state, in the business field. Now you in these different fields. And you getting these women. And all these women are just like moms. Why? You see it firsthand. You knew what you came from. So when you jump down and you get with these women they appear to be different, but when you get to know them, they shit start stinking. She's just like moms. You know, she's a gossiper. You know, she's an instigator. She likes to stay in my pockets. You know, she's a hater. She's a slanderer. You know, you start to see things like that. I got into relationships like that. I started seeing the same attributes that my mom had from these women. That's what made me back off, take off running. I ain't fucking with this shit. I learned firsthand how you can be deceived by women through my moms. A lot of you fellas learn firsthand how to be deceived by women. It's through your moms. That's why this topic is on that. We're going to get into the father one later. But right now, this is about the moms. That's why a lot of us men have mommy issues. For those simps, they got mommy issues. You know, they always got to have a woman up under them. They can't, they don't have any self-sufficiency in their bone. They can't even cook for themselves. They can't clean for themselves. They don't even know how to fucking clean up the house. Because they're used to moms doing this shit. So when they get with their women, they want their women to be their moms. You get it? A lot of fellas are like that. And when you have those mommy issues, women that knows how to gravitate to men, actual men, high value men that got their shit going on, women that knows that life would not dare fuck with you. The women that don't know that life, that high value man life, you got women out there that don't know the high value man life. The highest of the value they ever went was the homie Tone or something. Get big money in these streets. That's the highest they ever went. They never went higher than that. They never went to that corporate world. They never went into that medical field. They never went into that world where you got 6-figure, 7-figure men that's actually bringing in that money by the year. They never ventured off into that world. So they're going to gravitate quick to a high value man in their world. That could be a drug dealer. It could be a guy with status who ran around killing a lot of shit. A guy who's known for robbing shit, laying shit down, your Wayne Perrys, your Alpos, and if you look at all that stuff, them are street status guys. Them are guys with high value street status. You got women that gravitate to that too. Like it ain't shit. Or they gravitate to either one. It's different women. It's different types of women out here. That's what I meant to say. Different types of women out here. So, my mom's, she's shown me what to look out for. And she didn't even know she was showing me what to look out for. She didn't know what she was raising. She didn't know she was raising a man that could catch on to women's behavior and they bullshit. Because I seen her do it. And the first woman that I got with, when I seen her act like my mom's, I instantly thought in my mind, that's all of them. And as I went along with life, statistically, it was majority of them. I had a couple of them that acted different. Just a couple. And that was like a minute handful. The rest acted just like my mom's, man. So when you run across that shit, think about your childhood. Think about what you went through with your moms. And then you know what you don't want in life. Because you do not want to date no one like your mom's unless you got that mom's that's been that mother to you. That mothered you. Like a mother's supposed to. She actually nurtured like a mother's supposed to. If you got a mom's like that, then that's somewhat different. But majority of us don't have a moms like that. Not in the black community, not in the African American community. The majority of us don't. There's a lot of African American young men out there that do have a mom that actually nurtured. There are some out there like that. Oh, yeah. But majority of us, and I'm speaking to the ones that had their moms, that had the moms that flat out didn't give a fuck. You know, probably had you for government assistance, had you for a check from Johnny Law. If she get, the more children she had, the more money she can get through the welfare, through the food stamps, through the TANF, all that stuff. I know about all that shit, man. Y'all get into it, y'all have some different agreements. You have a disagreement. She flat out tell you, look, I never wanted your ass anyway. I just wanted the money. I'd have heard a lot of that type of shit before from different guys. I'd have heard a lot of shit. Majority of the times, if your father wasn't right by your mama, man, if your father was a hoe, he was abusive, he just wasn't that ain't shit ass dude running around doing what he do. He didn't give a fuck about your moms like that. He did what the fuck he wanted to do. And your moms tried to control him. She couldn't control him. A lot of times she'd take that shit out on you. Yeah. You'll find your mom's bucking you, trying to fight with you, trying to throw her hands with you. You know, that's that hood shit, that ghetto, that gorilla type shit. And a lot of, you got women out there, you got the women out there like that. And you fellas know that, man. Calling you pussies, disrespecting you, trying to eat into your manhood, trying to emasculate you. You look just like your ugly ass daddy. When you laid down and banged out his ugly ass daddy, and probably had a few kids by this ugly ass daddy, or more. Could have had just you. Who knows? But a lot of you fellas heard that before. You know you have. You know you have. Women like that, man, you want to appreciate them. And hear me out when I say this. The reason why you want to appreciate them because they give you firsthand look at how these women are when you step out to society. Not appreciate them in a, hey, I praise them in a positive, productive way, but you want to appreciate them because they help your growth and development. And a part of your growth and development is women. And they help that. Give them a round of applause for that shit, man. So a lot of you fellas moms, man, you know what it is, man. It comes from moms. You doing everything for these women like you did for your moms, you find yourself getting fucked over like your mom's fucked over you. It comes from moms. Mom's been taken from you. Mom's been showing you disrespect. Mom's been showing you a non-motherhood, a non-nurturing hood. You gonna say fuck a bitch growing up. Not to say you gonna hate them, but you sure the fuck ain't gonna worship them. You sure the fuck ain't gonna praise them. You're not gonna gravitate to them in the way they want to be gravitated to. Why? Because in the back of your mind, you already know this bitch ain't shit. She ain't shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, it's all about her coming up off me any way she wants to. Not literally, let me rob this nigga. Now let me go in his bank account. Her coming up off me the way she want to come up off me. What benefits her? It could be child support. It could be a marriage. It could be them kids. It could be financially support. She probably wants emotional support because she feel low, she feel like she's a piece of shit. Probably got low self-esteem. I mean, I'm gonna run out of hands. I'm gonna run out of fingers. Shit. So when you run across that, you automatically got your guard up. That shit. Y'all fellas know what I know. Y'all know I know what I'm talking about, bro. Like this shit, man. Y'all know what I know what I'm talking about, man. Like this shit, bro. Oh, yeah. Moms will get older. You will get older in life. You moved on with life. You're living your life. Your mom's probably moved on with life, living her life. She could be stuck, depending on you. Ain't no man fucking with her. Mom's becoming a cougar. Real shit, bro. Moms she missed out on that childhood. She missed out on that youthhood. She missed out on that adolescenthood. She missed out on her 20s or 30s and shit. She missed out on all that. Why? It was her fault mainly. Yeah, running around having a lot of motherfucking kids, running around fucking with different dudes, ain't went nowhere in life. She look up, a big chunk of her life is gone. So now she want to refill that life. She want to feel valuable again. So what she do? She go out and fuck with young dudes when she knows she got older sons. When she know that that's a slap in the face to her son. She know that's disrespectful to her son or her sons. But they still do this shit. Go out and fuck with a younger guy. When they know that's kind of disrespectful. You know, it's like, damn, you can't get nobody your age? Do they give a fuck? No, man. They feel they lost themselves. So a lot of them act out in rage that way. They try to hurt everybody around them. They know that they hurt motherfuckers around them if they love their parents. If they love, hurt them children if they love their parent. They know that. So they'll go out and do it. Now, knowing that you got some children just don't give a fuck what you do. Because the shit you put them through when they was coming up. They love you, but they love you from a distance with a flagpole. Because the shit you done, the shit you put them through. They couldn't wait to get older to get the fuck away from you. So, a lot of mothers, they tend to tip off into that world, man. They tend to go all the way backwards when they supposed to be pushing forward. You look at all that. You watching it like, God damn, this shit ain't the fuck. But you gotta appreciate that. It gives you first-hand look on how these women are. It comes from moms. I know you fellas love y'all moms. I know this could be a touchy one. Because a lot of y'all fellas have probably been through this shit. Been through the foster care system. Moms that you've been taken away from your moms. Because she was starting it up acting like a motherfucking hood rat. She wasn't doing she was getting her shit together when she knows she had children. She know her life is kind of on hold. When you have these children, your life is basically over with, man. You got to live for those children, man. But a lot of people don't know that. You've been molested by other men. I know young boys that been touched by other men. Some creepy shit by other men. Because of moms, man. Letting her guard down. Letting anybody around her sons. Influencing her sons to be bad. Giving them drugs. Pushing them off into the street life. Smoking weed with them. Not giving a fuck. Moms, all that comes from moms fucking with these kind of dudes. And it fucks you over. It makes you look at life like, damn. It makes you despise your father. It makes you like, fuck him. Where has he been? Where is he at? Why am I going through this shit? Why is this woman doing me like this? Why is she so mean to me? Why is she so disrespectful? Because I look like my father? Because the next dude ain't trying to fuck with you? All that shit comes from moms. Like this shit, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. Getting into your woman's ear, trying to gain her out of her money. Getting into your woman's ear, trying to manipulate your woman to turn on you. Because you ain't doing for her. Some of you fellas got moms like that. Y'all know it, man. Y'all know it. So it makes you look at women different. Or it can make, on the flip side of that, it can make you be a simp to these women. Give a lot to them. Because you knew as a kid, it's been embedded in you to give to moms. When she wasn't no woman to be given to anyway. She wasn't no great mother. She wasn't no nurturer. She wasn't a good mother. She was a piece of shit mother. But it takes you to get older and deal with women to know that you had a piece of shit mother. Other than that, you wouldn't have known it. You would instantly embrace her and love her. Other than that, other than her showing you that, you wouldn't never know. So it comes from the household. It comes from moms, man. Like this shit. Share this shit. Subscribe. That notification, man. Fuck with me, man. Fuck with me. This shit's real, man. A lot of us been through that shit, man. You seen our moms trying to sell drugs. We seen our moms, try to fuck with different men in our face. Some of us have even heard our moms having sex with different guys. Men that wasn't our fathers. Some of us have heard that, or some of us have seen these things. And it make you look at your mom in a whole nother way, like, man, yeah, I know what to know. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Going behind your motherfucking back, telling your baby mama to put you on child support, giving your baby mama the child support game because she did that to your father. So she's going to try to milk you and doing that to her own son because her own son knows her behavior. Her own son isn't going for the bullshit she usually used to getting off on the son. So she'll get acquainted to the baby mama, to your wife. She'll get into that family, trying to get into that and start stirring up the pot, fucking up shit. Because shit ain't going right for her. She feel that everybody fucking the mood on from her. When you're only just evolving. You're growing your family. You're doing what you got to do as a man. But she not looking at it like that. Raise y'all, you should get married. You need to get married. It's the best thing on earth is to get married. You go out, you follow those traditions. You follow what she say. She probably never been married, but you follow what she say. Or if she was married for about a week or two, a couple years. It wasn't shit. It wasn't shit. So you go follow what she say. And then fall in love with a fucking hoe. A straight up deceiver out the gate. Because you want to do what mom say. You trying to appease and you trying to show moms the value that you have within yourself by going out marrying a hoe when you just devalued yourself. Having kids with a nothing ass bitch. All that come from moms, all that come from their household, man. That's the root. That's the root line, bro. It's the root line. It's what you've seen. It's what you've been taught. It's what you came from. It's that root line. I know this is a video a little bit longer than what I usually do, But I'm speaking on this because it's a touchy subject. I went through a lot of this shit. A lot of men went through a lot of this shit. I had conversation with men. They went through this shit. It comes from moms, bro. It comes from the household. Like this shit, man. Once again, like it. Fuck with me.